Leap here. Welcome to K-Frog, your Phonics radio station. Press a button to hear a song. Press the Leap button to play Find That Letter. A. The letter A says A and A. The letter A is here to say A in apple, yippee-yay. The letter A is here to say A in apple, yay. The letter A says A and A. All right. B. The letter B says B.
The letter B really swings.
B.
Here's the sound it brings.
B.
In ball, hey, that sings. The letter B really swings.
The letter B says B. Great song. C. The letter C says K, and sometimes the letter C is what you found. That's the sound. The letter C is what you found. As in cat. The letter C says K, and sometimes. All right. D. The letter D says D.
There's a D word here to meet you, a
D.
sound to greet you. There's a D word here to meet you with a
D.
that's in dog.
The letter D says D. All right. E. The letter E says E and E. E is a letter. It makes the sound E.
That's right. Sing along with this song.
E. Elephant. The letter E says E and E. Yeah. F. The letter F says fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-day. The letter F has something to say. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-day. Hear the in fish today. The letter F says all right. Let's play Find That Letter. I'll play a song and you press the matching letter button. Try to find it before the song is over. Here we go. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-day. The letter F has something to say. F. You found that letter. You're a great player. Press the Leap button to play again. G. The letter G says G and sometimes J. The letter G is here to say G in goat, yippee-yay. The letter G is here to say G in goat, yay. The letter G says G and sometimes J. Yeah. H. The letter H says
The letter H really swings. Here's the sound it brings. In hen, hey, that sings. The letter H really swings.
The letter H says great song. I. The letter I says I and I. The letter I is what you found. I. That's the sound. The letter I is what you found. I. As in igloo. The letter I says I and I. Great song. J. The letter J says J.
There's a
today. The letter L says ooh. Great song. Let's play Find That Letter. Here we go.
The letter H really swings. Is the sound it brings. In hen, hey that sings. The letter H really swings.
H. You found that letter. You're a top prize winner. Press the leap button to play again. M. The letter M says The letter M is here to say in mop, yippee-yay. The letter M is here to say in mop, yay. The letter M says All right. N. The letter N says
The letter N really swings. Is the sound it brings. In nest, hey that sings. The letter N really swings.
The letter N says Great song. O. The letter O says O and O. The letter O is what you found. O. That's the sound. The letter O is what you found. O. As in octopus. The letter O says O and O. Yeah. P. The letter P says P.
There's a P word here to meet you, a sound to greet you. There's a P word here to meet you with a that's in pig.
The letter P says P. Yeah. Q. The letter Q says Q. Q is a letter. It makes the sound Q.
That's right. Sing along with this song.
Q. Queen. The letter Q says Q. Great song. R. The letter R says Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-day. The letter R has something to say. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-day. Hear the in rabbit today. The letter R says Yeah! Let's play Find That Letter. Here we go. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-day. The letter R has something to say. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-day. Hear the in rabbit today. That song was about the letter R. Thanks for playing. Press S. The letter S says The letter S is here to say in sun, yippee-yay. The letter S is here to say in sun, yay. The letter S says Great song. T. The letter T says
The letter T really swings. Is the sound it brings. In tiger, hey that sings. The letter T really swings.
The letter T says Yeah. U. The letter U says U and The letter U is what you found. That's the sound. The letter U is what you found. As in umbrella. The letter U says U and Great song. V. The letter V says The letter W says W. W is a letter. It makes the sound W.
That's right. Sing along with this song.
W, W, whistle. The letter W says W. All right. X. The letter X says X. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-day. The letter X has something to say. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-day. Hear the X in X-ray today. The letter X says X. Yeah! Let's play Find That Letter. Here we go.
There's a word here to meet you, a sound to greet you. There's a word here to meet you with a that's in van.
V, you found that letter. You're a great player. Press the leap button to play again. Y, the letter Y says Y and sometimes I. The letter Y is here to say Y in yo-yo, yippee-yay. The letter Y is here to say Y in yo-yo, yay. The letter Y says Y and sometimes I. Yeah! Z, the letter Z says
There's a word here to meet you, a sound to greet you. There's a word here to meet you with a that's in zebra.
The letter Z says All right. The alphabet song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yeah! Old MacDonald had a farm. All right. This old man. Yeah. Row, row, row your boat. All right. Let's play Find That Letter. Here we go. The letter Y is here to say Y in yo-yo, yippee-yay. The letter Y is here to say Y in yo-yo, yay. One last chance to play. What letter was that song about?